I'd say the general system of finance in America involving derivatives is irresponsible. There's way too much risk in all these trillions of notational value sloshing around the world. I think it's fair to say I like them less than most of the people do who are in them. This is intrinsically an irresponsible system. And it's another case where the accounting profession has failed the wider civilization. To say that derivative accounting in America is a sewer is an insult to sewage. In the financial world and derivatives, it's as though nobody gave a damn about safety. I'll be amazed if I live another 5 or 10 years if we don't have some significant blow up. Well, it's complicated enough to start with, but when you add lying to the process, it's a Mad Hatter's Tea Party. The sophistication won't save you. Somebody has to have the common sense to say we're just not going there. It's too tough. When you sign pieces of paper like that, you can go absolutely broke into default and catastrophe and having other people liquidating your positions under distress conditions, et cetera, et cetera. So there's a lot of irresponsible mechanics in attempting to protect themselves. They've introduced this enormous instability into the system. Nobody seems to recognize what a disaster of a system they've created in an attempt to make each party feel safer. It's a demented system. Well, as sure as God made little green apples, this is going to cause a lot of trouble in due course. Take derivative trading. There's a lot of slop in derivative trading. It was demented to allow derivative trading to end up the way it has ended up and with the clearance risks that are embedded in the present system. People pushed it way too far. On Wall Street, they start believing in the tooth fairy, and if one guy's reporting a lot of money, why, everybody else is asking, why aren't we? It's a crazy culture, and to some extent it's an evil culture, and it needs a huge reining in. They don't even have the right approach. So there's a lot wrong. This is basically a dirty business. We don't need more of this kind of thing in America. We need less. Well, of course it's crazy. It's neither fair nor sensible. Beware the salesman who's selling a new derivative product. The more bankers want to be like investment bankers instead of bankers, the worse I like it. Generally speaking, there is still too much risk in a lot of high finance. Trading derivatives as a principle, if you're shrewd, is a lot like running a bucket shop in the 20s or a gambling parlor in the current era. Imagine taking banking into derivative trading. Who in his right mind would have allowed that?